Hello everyone, I am Ashish Chore, Assistant Professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering in Sagar Institute of Research and Technology. And today I am giving a presentation on addition and subtraction algorithm in the subject of computer organization and architecture. So let's start. In this algorithm, we cover some points like introduction of addition and subtraction algorithm, prerequisites to solve the questions by addition and subtraction algorithm, flowchart of addition and subtraction algorithm, description of algorithm, some key points, and after that we cover one example by addition and subtraction algorithm. So now in the introduction part, addition and subtraction algorithm is used to perform the addition and subtraction operation on binary numbers in computers. And prerequisites to solve the questions by addition and subtraction algorithm. These three subtopics we already covered in previous lecture in Booth multiplication algorithm, so we not include much more here. We just simply take uh, the name of the topic. So decimal to binary conversion, it just means if we solve the questions, then it is required for the question of the to convert the decimal to binary and binary to decimal. After that, sign magnitude representation. This topic also we covered already in the Booth multiplication algorithm, and some micro operation are also used in addition and subtraction algorithm. Now this is the flow chart of addition and subtraction algorithm. Yeah, this is complicated in see the flow chart, but it is very easy to solve. Now, so let's start the flow chart. There is a two part, one part for the subtraction algorithm and another part of the addition algorithm. And in the subtraction algorithm as well as in the addition algorithm, both in the both algorithm we follow the same flow chart. So that's why we cover in the one flow chart both the algorithms. In the subtraction algorithm, this is the path 1, and the addition algorithm, this is the path 2. And in minuend in A and subtrahend in B in path 1, and augment in A and addend in B in path 2. After that, we compare the sign bits AS and BS. In this, we XOR the both the signs AS and BS. If we got the different sign in AS and BS, then the output become 1, and if we got the sign same, so we got the output 0 and follow the path 3. And if we got the different sign, then we got the path then we got 1 and we follow the path 4. as the same thing we applied on addition algorithm, and we compare the sign as and bs, and this is the XOR operation, just remember that. So if we got the different sign and the output is 1, so we follow the path number 5 as mentioned in the flow chart, and if the sign are same, then we follow the path number 6. This is the conditions if just simply if we got 1 means that as is not equal to bs, and if we got 0 means as equal to bs. Now in the subtract algorithm, if we got 0, and in addition algorithm if we got 1, so in the flow chart in this both condition we doing same operation, and the operation is a plus b bar plus 1, and the output of this operation goes into the EA. Here E is the carry bit for the carry bit, and if in the subtraction algorithm the output of the XOR of AS and BS equal to 1, and in the addition algorithm the output of the XOR AS and BS equal to 0, then in the both condition we follow the flow chart and do the operation, same operation, a plus b, and answer and output goes to the EA. So this is the two operation done by in the fourth path. Now if we doing a plus b bar plus 1, after that in the same condition we will do AVF goes to 0. AVF means overflow. This the simply means is that if we got the value of carry bit or extra bit is 1, then simply we don't count this in the further algorithm. It is just simply check the value for the check the value. Now and in the second side, if in the operation mode is a plus b and answer goes in the EA, here AVF goes to E. It just simply means that E is counted in the overflow and simply end the algorithm. Okay, now again in the second side, in the first side, after doing the operation a plus b bar plus 1 and AVF goes to 0, after that we check the value of E. If we got the value of E equal to 0, means it simply means A is less than B. This is the path 7, and in this we just complement the value of A and store in the A, and after that again we just do the operation a plus 1 and the value saved in A, and AS complement is stored in the AS. and the algorithm is AND. And if we got the value of E equal to 1, then we follow the path number 8, and this is the condition that A is greater than or equal to B. In that condition, we check the value of A. If A is not equal to 0, then the algorithm is AND. And if A equal to 0, so means 0 goes to AS and the algorithm is AND. This is the simply means. And and our result is stored in A and AS. This is the flowchart. Now, flowchart description. Here we use E and AVF. So E for the carry bit, AVF for the overflow, and other things we know very well. So we don't include here. Now some important key points for the solve the questions. Number one, in answer always take AS sign. AS sign means at the time of beginning we take a sign in AS and BS. This AS sign we include in the AS. And key point number 2, in addition and subtraction algorithm, when an integer binary number is positive, then the sign is represented by 0, and the magnitude by positive binary number. And when an integer binary number is negative, then the sign is represented by 1, and the magnitude by positive binary number. Simply for the positive number we use 0, and for negative sign we use 1. And the third key point is don't count sign bit as in whole data. They store separately in AS and BS. Okay, so just remember this point for solving the questions. Now we take one example. This clear to you the flowchart of the algorithm. So we take a question minus 14 minus 16. Okay, so firstly find out given question is solved by the addition or subtraction. This question solved by the subtraction. Here we have two numbers 14 and 16. First of all, we need to convert 14 and 16 into binary numbers like A equal to 14 equal to 0 1 1 1 0 and B equal to 16, and the binary value of 16 is 1 0 0 0 0. And also find out the value of BR bar plus 1, that is the complement value or 2's complement value of B. So the value is again 1 0 0 0 0, and the sign bit are stored in AS and BS. So in this question both sign in of A and B are negative, so we take 1 in AS and 1 in BS. Now step number 2, by subtraction algorithm we compare the sign of AS and BS. Here AS XOR BS, both sign are the same, means AS equal to BS. Then follow the path number 3. Just simply follow the algorithm's path. Now in the step number 3, what operation we perform here? So we perform A plus B r bar plus 1. It simply means we add the value of 2's complement of B in A and store the value in A including E, and AVF goes to 0. So let's just check. Where? What is the value of A? A is simply 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, and BR bar plus 1 is 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. If we add both the values, then we got 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. This is our new A stored in A, and here the value of E is 0 because there is no carry weight. So the value of E is 0. Now, according to the flow chart, check the condition of E in the flow chart. Here equal to 0. So if equal to 0 means A is less than B. In that condition, just complement the value of A and store in A. Okay. So what is the new value of A is 11110. If we complement this value, so we got 00001. This is our current A. Okay, just follow the flow chart. Now step number 5. By the flow chart perform operation. What is the next operation is A plus 1 stored in A, and the starting AS value is complement and stored in the AS. So A plus 1 is our operation, first operation. In that condition, our A equal to 00001, and we add 1 in this value, so we got new value as 00010. Now this is our current A. Okay, and AS equal to 1 at the beginning, so we just complement this value. If AS equal to 1 and we complement this, so simply AS is 0. Now in according to the flow chart algorithm, just check the value because this is our result. So A equal to 00010 and AS equal to 0. Okay, so just check the answer in decimal. It's simply minus 14 minus 16. So the answer in the decimal is plus 2. Yeah, of course. A equal to 2 and the sign bit is 0, represent the positive sign. So we got our answer correctly. So this is the method. It's very simple. Just follow the flow chart. And thank you. And please like and subscribe this video. Thank you so much.